What's up people? Today I'm going to be showcasing my UK drill vocal preset pack, which can make you go from sounding like this, "I feel like I lost my edge, inspiration is dead," to sounding like this. Yeah, I feel like I can't rap anymore, I feel like I lost my edge, inspiration is dead. Off the top of the dome, thinking alone, yeah, ideas stuck in my head, yeah, I can't vocalize, yeah, my thoughts to the page with the pen, so I'll spit on the beat with the heat on the scene and a punchline in instead. Yeah, my life is chess, gotta take it one square at a time, step by step, gotta be patient when perfecting every line. Yeah, no DMC, but it's tricky to rock and rhyme, but when you got no other option, the only thing you can do is climb. Yeah. Now we've got some real sauce in this pack. We have got the beats, the mains, the doubles, the adlibs, which can make you sound like a bullet, Adlibs 2, and the reverse reverb pack. Yeah, I've also put in singing presets if you want to do all that Afrobeat stuff like swarms or something. We've even got a high cut to make the beat go all muffly like this. Watch. So look, it can go all muffly. So all you need to do now is press F9, go to rec, route your microphone, and use these bits under here to link your voice to whatever effect you want, and you can get it. So let's go into the plugin breakdown without further ado. So we've firstly got the beat with an EQ, a high cut preset. We just cut out all this to make it sound all muffly, so you can use it on an automation clip. If you want an automation clip tutorial, just let me know down in the comments below and I will get straight to it. My work ethic is like a beast right now. Right, so firstly we have the mains. You might notice over here I've boosted the highs a tiny bit on this general equalizer. It makes the sound extra crisp. That's why I did it, because it sounds really sick when it's like that. With the fruity limiter, I've had the noise gate preset. You can adjust this knob here to adjust the amount of background noise. We've got two EQs. Now I've done exactly the same thing as last time, cut the lows, cut some mid frequencies, and then boosted the highs a tiny bit. Done the exact same with this one. People use two EQs normally on preset videos that I've seen, so therefore through absolute mimicry, that's what I've done. So next we have fruity compressor. Also put the type on hard this time instead of just leaving it at soft, because we want a hard sounding vocal that's easy on the ears but then still sounds like a proper rap vocal. We have the Maximus to DS. You see the harsh S sounds that I've put into this microphone right now would have been cut out if I had used one of these presets, which I have in this vocal. So in this vocal I've used either one of these. I've sound goodizer. It's a saturation knob. Who doesn't like it? It adds soft distortion. I took it off the C preset this time because I wanted it to sound a tiny bit clearer with a tiny bit more distortion. And you notice on the singing preset, I put it down here. For the sake of this preset, I've put it up a tiny bit more so that then it can sound a bit more distorted. Next, I've put Fruity Reverb 2. I've literally just kept the settings like this, and then I've kept it at a minimum so that then it doesn't sound too spacey, but then doesn't sound too dry either. Next, I've had a delay. I've put it on the ping pong preset, kept the time to around here, and I've decreased it to an amount where it's barely noticeable. And then after this I have fruity fast distortion, which basically adds a sort of raspy effect on the vocal. Look, watch. I feel like I lost my edge, inspiration is dead. Let me give you a demonstration before and after. So I'm going to slowly phase in the effects as usual, and we're going to see what effect it has on the vocal. So I'm going to just turn all this off. Yeah, I feel like I can't rap anymore, I feel like I lost my edge, inspiration is dead. Off the top of the dome, thinking alone, yeah, ideas stuck in my head, yeah, I can't vocalize, yeah, my thoughts to the page with the pen. Next we've got dubs, which are vocal doubles. See that they can add a bit more onto the vocal, like this, watch. Look, you'll notice that I'll be basically my own hype man and double my own vocals, like this. Yeah, I feel like I can't rap anymore. See, the rap anymore has a bit of a double, you know, it sounds like a vocal double. Therefore, it's a dub. Is dead. Off the top of the dome, thinking alone. Yeah, see, dome, thinking alone, or dead, or bah, like all that stuff. It's all doubled. What I've done here is I've included the exact same bass vocal preset that I've got for the mains, and then after that I've added a tiny bit more reverb. I've kept the delay the exact same, and then I've used the stereo shaper. I've done these settings, so I pressed this arrow 2 times. It gave the vocal doubles an effect where it sounded like a hype man was behind you saying, oh yeah, doubling down, like not gonna cap, or see how you rap. You know, you can use vocal doubles to your advantage, and you can use them to emphasize certain words like this, watch. Rock and rhyme, but when you got no other option, you see no other option, or I'm not gonna cap. When they said take off the auto tune, let's see how you rap. This is before the vocal effect. anymore. Pow. Dead. Dome, thinking alone. See, I've emphasized those words, but now with it on, it sounds much better. Anymore. Pow. Dead. Dome, thinking alone. And then add it on to the mains, it just becomes really good. See, look. I feel I can't rap anymore. Pow. I feel like I lost my edge. Inspiration is dead. Off the top of the dome, thinking alone. Next, we've got Adlibs #1, which can make you sound like a bullet. I'm telling you, bullet. I've basically added everything, and then I've added way more reverb, tiny bit more delay. I've added a flanger on its default preset, which apparently makes you sound like a bullet. I've added a stereo shaper, and I've just turned this knob the other way so that then it doesn't clash with the dubs. And then I've added an EQ, dropped the mid frequencies down a tiny bit, so that then it's on a different frequency. Look, so here's before. Yeah, see, there we go, the croissant. Yeah, I sound a bit like a French RD. This is afterwards. See, I sound like a French bullet. or I sound like a snare shot, or whatever they call it. So now, all together so far, we've got this. Gotta take it one square at a time, step by step, gotta be patient when perfecting every line. Yeah, no DMC, but it's tricky to rock and rhyme. So, Adlibs 2 does more or less the same thing as Adlibs 1. Instead of the flanger, I've added fruity chorus, and then I've added the stereo shaper on a different preset again, and I've dropped the mid-ranges even more. Finally, we have the reverse ghost reverb effects. Now, so many rappers, like underground rappers, use it. I've seen Gunna use it, I've seen IA Easy or iEasy or whatever his name is. I've seen Summers using it. If you're a drill artist, all you need to know is that it's one of those effects which can make that sound before you start rapping, you know, the... I'll demonstrate quickly, like this, watch. Yeah, that makes all the difference, because look. Yeah, I feel I can't rap anymore. Yeah, some people charge for this preset, I don't know why, but I'm literally going to spill the beans here. What actually makes it do its riser is the fruity convolver. So what you do is you go to a preset here, and then you basically choose any random one, and then you'd go back to here, you'd right click it, press tools, and then you'd just go to reverse. Alright, so that's pretty much it. And now, if you like and subscribe, it'll be a win-win for the both of us, because you'll be getting value, and at the same time, you'll be boosting me in the algorithm to more people like you who need to sound better on FL Studio. Alright then, well, thank you for that, and bye.